પહેલી વાર તો મેં મ્યુઝિયમનું કોઈ દિવસ જોયું નહોતું કે મ્યુઝિયમ મેં કોઈ દિવસ ખબર જ નથી પડતી કે મ્યુઝિયમ શું કહેવાય. તો મને કોઈએ કીધું, અમે લોકો બાજુમાં જ રહીએ છીએ પણ કોઈ દિવસ અહીંયાથી 10 વાર નીકળી જઈએ કંઈ સામાન લેવા, પણ અંદર કોઈ દિવસ આવ્યા નથી ને એવું બી નથી ખબર કે અહીંયા જ્યારે બહુ વર્ષ પહેલાં હું અહીંયા ઘરકામ માટે મને બોલાવેલી ત્યારે કોઈ અહીંયા રહેતું હતું, અહીંયા કોઈ રહેતું હતું તો મેં ના પાડી દીધું. ભૂતિયા બંગલા જેવું હતું ને તો મને ડર લાગતી હતી.
जब बचपन से हम लोग जो मान्यताओं के साथ बड़े होते हैं उसके बाद हम कुछ नया उसमें बदलाव लाने का करते थे तो खुद के साथ भी जूझना पड़ता है, तो वो भी एक तरह का कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है. तो उससे भी बाहर सोशलाइजेशन का जो प्रोसेस है उसी में हम भी बड़े होते हैं.
Because I live in UP, so my whole family is like Hindu, so they are very religious and I'm not. So we have that conflict. Up until conflictorium, I was a very carefree person, like, you know, protected ignorance. Taking this step was a step towards making myself more aware about what's happening.
जो मान्यताएं चलती है वो कास्ट को लेकर, क्लास को लेकर, जेंडर को लेकर, वो हम लोगों ने भी सुना है, उसको हम लोगों ने भी देखा है, तो उसको उसमें बदलाव लाना वो भी एक तरीके का कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है.
बहुत सारी चीज़ें पता चली कि जैसे कि कॉन्फ्लिक्ट एक लार्ज स्केल पे है, वो हमारा इंटरनली भी हो सकता है, खुद से खुद का कॉन्फ्लिक्ट किस तरह से होता है.
Gardens catalyze play, romance, intimacy. They exist so forests can grow wild, groomed aesthetically, randomly, among saturated spaces which are bereft of wilderness. Each new growth or wither affects the whole universe around us, imperceptibly at first and then overwhelmingly.
जो हम कॉन्फ्लिक्ट की बात कर रहे हैं, जिसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, तनाव या जो है, हाँ घर्षण, तो वो सबसे पहले अपने घर में ही तो चालू होता है. भले वो हमारे अंदर भी होता है पर वो सब उसको बाहर जब निकलता है तो सबसे पहले घर पे ही होता है. हम अपने घर वालों से, जो अपन जिनके साथ हम रोजाना रह रहे हैं, उन्हीं के साथ तो कुछ तरीके का क्या बोलेंगे भाई टेंशन होता है, कुछ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट होता है. और क्योंकि ये पूरा म्यूजियम उसी चीज के बारे में, तो आई थिंक वो है कि जब तक कि हम घर से नहीं चालू करेंगे तो हम दुनिया पे कैसे ये बातचीत चालू करेंगे.
Gardens must be tended to and cared for, consciously and deliberately. They are to be nurtured and not be tamed, limited, so they can take their own forms, lives, and meanings. In this lightness, gardens can play and thrive, nourish, hold warmth and mischief, like light.
Having come in touch with the language, the work, and the entire space where conflict is seen from a little
different light, right? It's not like it's a space जहाँ पे everybody's going to be like pit against each other. Now you fight, now you delegate, now you make decisions, and that's how conflict is seen in most of our daily lives, or most of us. It might be assuming, but I feel like that's what it's happening. It's like, oh, you're going through this, make a decision. Oh, you're too sensitive. Oh, you don't know. In real life, you have to get over it. But to just have a space dedicated to speak of conflict and things around and within it.
Still it is like somewhere we have our identity is a bit in the sense like whom we represent sort of thing, no? So whether at all we represent anybody, that is also something else. Yeah. Or we want to represent somebody. We are somewhere okay with these dilemmas, to work with these dilemmas, rather than like having something like very clearly saying that we are talking about these people, sort of thing. No? We are trying to work within these dilemmas, within these sort of anxieties, and that is how something happens.
What are the things that we can make this more relatable to everybody, people from any background, any age, any gender, any class? So it's again, I mean, it's an ongoing thing. So we will like put up a museum according to our understanding as a team, but once the museum is running, the team expands to the people who are coming and visiting and being a part of the whole thing. And one has to be aware of how people are, or how that space is interacting, or the people are interacting with the space.
We think of a very homogeneous kind of history, and we teach this homogeneous history.
We'll have a very toxic masculine nation building, nationalism.
भले ही आप ऐसे इम्पोर्टेंट और बहुत ही सीरियस चीज़ों के बारे में सोच रहे हो, लेकिन वो आप पे हावी नहीं होता इस वातावरण में। ये जगह आपको एक फ्रीडम देती है, वो बहुत ही ऐसा डिफिकल्ट चीज़ों के बारे में बात करने और सोचने की, मतलब कि कोई कहीं पे भी शुरुआत कर सकता है।
અમુક જગ્યાએ કામ કરવા જાય છે તો ત્યાં ઊંચ નીચ રાખે છે, અહીંયા એવું કશું છે જ નથી, નથી જાતિ કે નથી ભાતિનું કશું રાખતા અહીંયા બધા એકબીજાનું ખાય છે ને એકબીજાનું રહે છે, બધું જ સિમ્પલી એમ કે છે કે એમનું છે આપણું જ છે, એમને મેથી લોહી કાઢીશું તો એક જ છે એમ કહીને એકબીજા ઉપર રાખે છે એવું.
How does life in a garden come to be? Is it through a series of changes it undergoes, felt very minutely as we go through them? Or does it arrive on you one sudden day, after it has taken root, after it has actually taken its time to manifest itself? From the innumerable thoughts, ideas, intentions, which imagine this play in the first place, at their source in their hearts.
एक स्पेस गुजरात अहमदाबाद में ख़ास तौर पर देखा जाए तो इस तरह के नाटक या इस तरह के प्रोग्राम करने के लिए बहुत ही कम स्पेसिस है, लेकिन कॉन्फ्लिक्टोरियम ने हमेशा उस चीज़ों को स्थान दिया है कि आप आइए, नाटक कीजिए, प्रोग्राम्स कीजिए, लोगों में वैल्यूज़ की बात हो, लोगों में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल राइट्स की बात हो, या आर्ट्स को प्रमोशन की बात हो, तो वो हमेशा कॉन्फ्लिक्टोरियम ने प्रमोट किया। कई बार होता है कि आप बस्ती में कर रहे हैं कोई भी परफॉर्मेंस, लेकिन कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो प्लेटफॉर्म पर आकर होनी ज़रूरी है।
I remember coming back to the museum. It had been almost a year. There was some exhibition, new team, younger people, new energies. Sometimes it was scary as someone from the past, where I was like, oh my god, there's so much happening, so many thematics, but it's being done with a kind of structure also.
The process of how you do things is equally or more important than what you do. What you create in the end is an output, it's it's the means, and the ends is just the process of doing it.
Now we are an organization for so many people, we have our own differences, our own sort of positions on various things. Not that like they are like completely in some different worlds, but still, there is some sort of different viewpoints. So that viewpoint coming together itself is like some sort of an acceptance, acceptance of like, okay, now we are with all these differences. Let's accept that thing and try to do what comes out of it. So I think that is important. In a larger sense, also that works.
Let's face it, no? At the moment, there is nothing really available to people that people can claim as helpful, right? So everything is in a transactional sense. You give and we will give you back and so on. But when people are coming and they sense that we are just here to deliberate or just here to think about something that is very concerning, and that they end up deriving some ideas, they end up deriving some clarity.
सच और जगह तो मालूम ही नहीं है तो और कोई ऐसी जगह शहर में है भी नहीं कि जहाँ पे इस तरीके के इश्यूज पे जगह मिल पाए बात करने के लिए. हम लोगों का ऐसा मतलब ये हो गया है ना कि मतलब पहला कोई प्रोग्राम डिजाइन करते तो सीधा पहला दिमाग में आता है कि कॉन्फ्लिक्टोरियम में ऑर्गेनाइज करें.
I felt like it was always a space that allowed for more nuance than correct language. Because we can learn languages easily and learn as a skill to maneuver it. But I thought that the Conflictorium had the freedom to actually use incorrect language, but to ask the important question.
Is this unceasing journey the sum total of the conversations a garden holds space for? And the generosity which its lush, its noisy, its silent, and its fantastical befriend?
For me, Conflictorium is a safe space. It's like it's home-like.
I think of it as like home, which I kept on always telling my friends, like especially once I was fully working at the museum, is that I felt more comfortable there than I did in my own house a lot of times.
We're less affected by perception. I don't think we ever really were, but I think that final straw of, how do we get seen, which is a really big part of how organizations operate, to actually shifting the focus on who do we want to be.
Not just as a program, but the overall idea of what an organization it is, or how we think an organization could be, or how we think our interaction with others could be. It works, I feel. This is something I feel.
I accept the challenge that this journal offers. If it demands me to pop out of my comfort zone, I shall do so. I understand that I might make discoveries that could be painful to accept, but helpful to be better.
Gesturally, one always thinks of the future as the future, as if the future is ahead. And till the time the future is ahead, it's always something we keep walking to, and in a sense is yet to arrive and is away from us. And I also want to think of the future as here instead of here, and because it's only with some kind of intentional futures that we hold, we will be who we want to be or be shaped in that way. And so if I think of it, then we are already nurturing the future as we speak.
And so a garden becomes, over time with many hearts and many dreams, a space to play, to feel, to be light.